In the previous videos, we have discussed about latus rectum, pretty much all the parameters related to ellipse, correct? Now let's solve problems based on the topics, whatever we have learned. Let's solve with the first one. See here, in each of these particular exercise problems, you have to find everything pretty much. See, coordinates of foci, vertices, length of major minor axis, eccentricity, and length of latus rectum. So pretty much everything, whatever you have learned. Let's start with the first one. See here, x square by 81 plus y square by 16 is equal to 1. Now, first thing what I want you to understand is that how the ellipse looks like. In the sense, is the major axis x-axis or y-axis? In the sense, is it a horizontal ellipse, something like this, or is the ellipse something like this? Oh, sorry, the ellipse something like this. This is the first thing what you need to understand. Okay. Now here, since 81 is here, that means a square is greater than b square or a is greater than b. So because of this, this is going to be a horizontal ellipse. It's not a vertical one. Correct? So that means what we can do, we can eliminate this one. So this is not the ellipse what we are looking at. We are looking at this type of an ellipse. Let's write down what is A, what is B, what is C, what is E. Everything we'll have to calculate. Now here, you have x square by 81 plus y square by 16 is 1. So a square is 81. That means a value becomes 9 and b value becomes 4. Fair enough. A is 9, b is 4. That means we are already done with two of them. That means we are done with the length of the major, length of the minor axis, isn't it? That's nothing but a and b. Correct? So this is 1. These two are done already. Next, what we'll do, we'll calculate the value of c. Okay, before we go for c, what we'll do, we'll try to figure out the other things also. Because eccentricity is what E is equal to C divided by A. Correct? But how do we calculate C and all? We'll come to that one. Now, first thing what we'll do, once you have the value of A and B, let's try to calculate the length of latus rectum because that's very easy to calculate. Now, LR is equal to 2B square by A. Correct? So, 2 into 16 divided by A is 9. So 32 divided by 9 units. This is the length of the latus rectum. So LR is done. Now we have vertices. See, vertices are nothing but A plus or minus A comma 0, 0 comma plus or minus B. That means here we are looking at vertices plus or minus A comma 0 and 0 comma plus or minus B. Isn't it? So what are we going to have? Plus or minus 9 comma 0 and 0 comma plus or minus 4. These are the vertices. Fair enough. Then we'll look into the next part, that is we'll calculate the value of C. Now to calculate the value of C, what we'll use? We'll use A square is equal to B square plus C square. We'll use that particular formula. That means what do we have? C square is equal to A square minus B square. So C square is equal to 81 minus 16. So C square is equal to 65. So C is equal to root of 65. Now, once you have the value of C, that's nothing but the focus. Correct? So we got C value. That means focus is root 65 comma 0. The final value what we need is the eccentricity. So for that, let me just erase this one. Okay, now for the final part, which is the eccentricity part, E is equal to C by A. So E is equal to root 65 divided by 9. So what are the answers here? We have the eccentricity is one answer. A and B, the length of major and minor axis, length of the latus rectum. Then we have the vertices. Then we have the value of focus. This pretty much concludes what we have for this particular problem. Let's do the second one now. This problem onwards, what we'll do, we'll make a table. Okay. So once we make a table, it's much easier for us to do it. In the sense, every time when you do it, just put it across the table. Very easy. Fair enough. So what we'll do, first we have the, see, always we calculate with length of major minor axis. Length of major minor axis, correct? So what we'll do, first we'll talk about major axis, minor axis. Once we have A and B, then we can calculate the latus rectum, correct? And once we have the latus rectum, then we can start with the value of C, or you can say the foci, you can say. All right, foci. Then we are going to have the vertices. We forgot the vertices. So vertices, we can call it here. Vertices. Foci, then vertices, then finally we have the eccentricity E. So what we'll do, we'll make a small table like this. So every time we get one particular value, we can keep it here. Okay. Let's start with the second question, that is B. Now in this one, x square by 25 plus y square by 9. Again, a square is greater than b square. Directly we'll write the value of a and b. So a value is 5, b value is 3. So major axis is going to be 5 units, minor axis is going to be 3 units. Now vertices plus or minus 5, 0 and 0, plus or minus 3. Correct? 2 vertices are done. Then what do? We'll calculate the next part, latus rectum. LR is equal to 2b square divided by a. That means 2 into 9 divided by 5. 18 by 5. So latus rectum is 18 by 5 units. Very easy to calculate. Then what do? We have the foci. For that we need C value, isn't it? So what we do? A square is equal to b square plus c square. C square is a square minus b square. That means a square is what? 25 minus 9, 16. So C is plus or minus 4, isn't it? So what are the foci now? So foci becomes plus or minus 4, 0. Two values, isn't it? Now finally E. E is equal to C by A. So we have 4 divided by A value is 5. So 4 by 5 is the eccentricity. Remember I told you the eccentricity part, that for an ellipse it's always less than 1. This is the proof. Fair enough? Now let's do the third one. See, you have x square by 4 plus y square by 16. Here b is greater than, isn't it? So that means it's a vertical ellipse. Make sense? So for this one, you have a value as 2, b value as 4. That means here the length of the minor and major axis, it's going to flip now, isn't it? Now y axis is the major axis. So major axis is going to have a length of 4 and the minor axis is going to have a length of 2. Okay, then vertices. So vertices are going to, again, the major one, it's going to be 0, plus or minus 4. This is 1. And plus or minus 2, 0. This is the second one. Fair enough? Now, after that, LR. So, latus rectum is going to be 2a square by b. See, for a horizontal one, it's 2b square by a. So, for this one, it's 2a square by b. Now, it's going to become 2 into 2 square is 4 divided by b is 4. The value is 2. So, latus rectum is going to give us 2. Fair enough? Now, in this case, to calculate the focus, now what you can do, you have to start with, see, in the previous case, it was a square is b square plus c square. Now, b square is equal to a square plus c square. Or c square is equal to b square minus a square. B square is 16 minus 4, which is 12. So, C is plus or minus 2 root 3. So the foci is going to be 0, comma, plus or minus 2 root 3. This is the foci. Now finally the value of E, the eccentricity. So E is equal to C divided by B. See, wherever you have A, just put B. That's all, no difference. This is going to be 2 root 3 divided by 4, or root 3 by 2. The value of E is root 3 by 2. Fair enough? These are the answers for C. Clear? Now let's do the next one. See what you have. The A value is 7 because A square is 49. A value is 7. B value is going to be 6. So major axis is going to be 7. Minor axis is going to be 6. Now LR we can calculate. Very easy to calculate LR. So LR is equal to 2B square divided by A, which will be 2 into 36 divided by 7. So we have 72 by 7, isn't it? LR is 72 by 7 units. Now, vertices also we can easily write it down. See, vertices is going to be plus or minus 7, comma 0 and 0, comma plus or minus 6. These are the values of vertices. Now for focus, C square is equal to A square minus B square. 49 minus 36, which is going to give us 13. So C is plus or minus root 13. Correct? So foci is plus or minus root 13, comma 0. Foci. Now the eccentricity is E is equal to C divided by A, root 13 divided by 7. I don't think so we'll be able to simplify it. So make it as root 13 by 7 itself. This is the answer for the fourth question. Now let's do the fifth one. You have A value is equal to 2, B value is equal to 10. So it's a vertical ellipse, isn't it? Now, the major and minor axis. Major axis is going to give us 10. Minor axis length is 2 units. Now comes the latus rectum. LR value is 2A square by B. So 2 into 2 square is 4 by 10, 5 times. So we have latus rectum as 4 by 5. So LR is going to be 4 by 5. Fair enough? Very easy. Now vertices. So vertices are what? 0, comma plus or minus 10 and plus or minus 2, comma 0. This is the length of the, these are the vertices of this particular ellipse. Now C square is equal to B square minus A square. So 100 minus 4, 96. So C value is 4 root 6 because 16 into 6 is 96. Fine. Now the foci is going to be 0, comma plus or minus 4 root 6. This is the value of the foci. Now eccentricity, we have E is equal to C by B. So C value is 4 root 6 divided by 10, 2 and 5. So 2 root 6 divided by 5. So E value is 2 root 6 divided by 5. This is going to be the value of eccentricity. Fair enough? Now let's do the last one, the sixth one in this one. F. A value is 1 and B value is 4, isn't it? So you have A is 1 and B is 4. That means here major axis is 4, minor axis is 1. So the vertices are going to be 0, comma plus or minus 4 and plus or minus 1, comma 0. These are the vertices. Now LR is equal to 2a square by b. So 2 into 1 divided by 4. Half. So what are we going to have here? LR is going to give us half. Next is foci. C square is equal to, next you're going to have b square minus a square. B square is 16 minus 1 is 15. So C is plus or minus root 15. So foci is 0 comma plus or minus root 15. Then finally eccentricity E. C by B, root 15 divided by 4. I think you won't be able to simplify it. So make it as root 15 by 4. So this is the value.